everyone, today we're going to brighten up our lives. Why? Because we're going to add color. I'm 63 years old. So women usually, as we become older, we become more conservative. We become more subtle with our color choices, like beige, white, black, dark blue. But honestly, if you want to keep that excitement in your life, you want to dress the colors that you like. Sometimes we feel, oh my gosh, maybe it's too much. Oh my gosh, maybe it doesn't suit my age. But you know what? Your color is your personality. And people will get used to you once they see you wear those colors. Like, I wear all the colors of the rainbow. I wear bright pink, bright red, bright yellow. And I wanted to share that with you because just because we're older doesn't mean we can't wear the colors that we like. So today I'm going to talk about the color blue, like cobalt blue, like sea blue, underwater. And you see like blues and almost green blue. Well, I can't even explain how blue it is. But the thing is, you want to wear bright blue, because you never know that color suits you until you try. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Jackie D, and my goal is to help you find your better version, to make you feel good about yourself. And that's why we're talking about colors, right? And we're talking about, in this episode, sapphire blue, deep blue, cobalt blue. You know those eyeliners or eyeshadows that are very deep blue and they're almost like aquamarine blue? We're going to talk about that. Or even those other shades of blues. We're not talking about subtle blue, not powder blue, not baby blue, but the attractive gem kind of sapphire kind of blue. And sometimes it takes a lot of guts to try the color before you actually realize that, hey, I actually look good in blue. I'm going to show you samples of these colors that I wear, because then you'll see that, oh my gosh, we can relate, right? And also how you carry your clothes, because it matters a lot. The colors that we wear speak about ourselves. They talk about who we are. And if we feel comfortable wearing that color, then it means to say that color is for us. You don't have to stick to one color, because we can wear different colors. Depends on your mood or what you're wearing or where you're going even, or if you have these new, earrings or new accessories, and then you go like, oh, they're gonna go well with blue, right? Okay, before we start talking about these bright, attractive, vibrant colors, when we realize that we're getting older, we tend to choose the more subtle colors, right? Like beige. So I'm going to show you some of my clothes here. Of course, beige is beautiful. It's very subtle, it's very classy. It's very classic as well, and it's safe, very safe, like beige or off-white or ivory or egg white, eggshell white, or whatever, egg white. So it's very safe, and it's very demure, and of course you'll never go wrong with white, and you'll also never go wrong with black. Especially when you're going to evening events, you want to wear your little black dress, And remember, depends also on the shape of your body and your height. Like, I'm only 5'1.5", so I cannot wear very heavy designs or very huge lines, because then you won't find me anymore. Like, I'm hidden in my clothes, right? So I have to wear something that will still show my limbs, because like, hey, I'm over here, hi, I'm right here. So you want to be seen. So I have this lady at work. We talk to each other on messaging, emails, because we didn't work together in the same department. We would see each other at the lunchroom or from afar. And then finally we were talking up close, because now we work together. And she goes, oh my gosh, Jackie, I didn't realize you were so short. Ouch. But yeah, she goes, I always thought you were really tall, or you were at least taller than me. And that's because I make sure that the design and the cut and the color of the clothes I wear suit my body shape, my size, my height. So it really depends, because whatever shape we have, we are all beautiful, we are all unique, and it really depends on the clothes we wear and how we carry them that make us stand out. So back to color, we're talking about blue. White is good, light colors are good, beige is good, black is good, but they're safe. They're very safe. And we want to add some excitement, because that is you. You know, you want to surprise yourself. You want to surprise other people, but you want to go like, oh my gosh, is this really me? Because that's our goal. Our goal is to like look in the mirror and then go like, oh my gosh, I love what I'm seeing. Oh, I should buy more of these colors. Huh? You never know, right? And then you can put on your accessories, you can put on your whatever, you can wear earrings, you can wear shoes that will match your color. Back in the day, I didn't wear colorful clothes. No, until I suddenly started experimenting with blue. And yes, not just blue, any color, any bright color for that matter. It really removes the monotony of things. So how does blue affect our age? How is it better for us now that we're older? Why? It gives us some kind of aura. It gives us a bright aura. The colors that pop up bring life to us. It makes us more vibrant, and it affects our mood. It actually affects our confidence and self-esteem. We know that we look good, and it shines, it glows. You know, glow on our face always comes from within. When we're happy inside, we are confident, it actually shows on our facial expressions and the way we talk, because now we're like more, this is me, you know. You conquer your inhibitions, right? You're coming out of your shell. Another reason why wearing bright blue colors is good is because, especially if you're darker, like me, I am dark, it gives a little bit of a sun-kissed color. It sort of gives me a tan, more tan, like reddish kind of hue, because the blue is sort of contrasting my brown color. So it also depends on your color. Now, if you're very fair and you wear blue, the contrast could be magical. So whatever color tone you have, whether you're dark, you're tan, you're brown, you're white, you're very fair, you're on the yellow side, pink side, whatever it is, anything that's earth, I believe matches with the human tone, because this is earth, right? You know, I should have actually worn blue while I was talking, because now I realize I should be wearing blue, but so we'll just have to make do with the photos that I'm going to show here, right? I have this tutorial, and I posted an episode of this one where I used blue makeup. So today I'm feeling brave. I use blue, magenta, pink, and purple. Normally I use these colors during Halloween. When you try to be in theme, you have a costume, you want to blend in. So you want to be very creative and very all out and very colorful and gay. So here we go. So, do you like my blue makeup? You see, even as I talk about it, I'm already so excited, because it's like therapy. You know, when you're bored, when you're sad, when you're feeling like, oh my gosh, my life is so monotonous, it's dry, and then you put that color on you that you don't normally use, it's like, it's like suddenly your endorphins, your serotonin is up there, right? It's really, really very therapeutic. I'm going to describe deep sea blue as the quiet queen of color. Because, you know, imagine like if you're watching fish in the aquarium, or if you're in like San Diego, SeaWorld, you know, things like this, or you go into the Vancouver aquarium where you see fish underwater. Imagine that blue kind of thing, and you have your jellyfish and things like that. Just visualize how peaceful, how serene it is. And it's a vibrant color, but it is so serene, like you almost want to stay there forever. Under the sea. And that's the effect of blue. You have to give it a try, because until you try it, you'll never know if it's actually going to have that effect on you. Maybe buy a blue top just for a try, right? Blue, or blue with some color, with some bright florals, but the dominant color should be that sea blue, kind of cobalt blue. It gives you that radiance without you shouting or screaming, "Hey, look at me, I am radiating color." It radiates by itself. So let's sum up all this talking that I did. What are the benefits of wearing blue if you're an older woman? Number one, it brightens your skin. It emphasizes your color because the blue is all out there, and so your color has to compensate. And of course, anything that makes you pop out makes you look more vibrant and younger. Not that we don't want to look our age. We're proud of our age, right? But it gives you that upbeat kind of look. Did you know that the color blue brings out your eye color? Cobalt blue makes the color blue, green, or hazel or gray pop out more. I think the blue will reflect on that. Even brown-eyed people, dark-eyed people will have that effect because it's deep, right? It's like, for me, it's a very dramatic color. Blue actually is a very soft alternative to black. Usually it's navy blue. When people talk about navy blue, they go like, okay, you don't have to be so black, but if you want to wear something dark, navy blue is the next best alternative. The color blue complements gray hair or light silver hair. Just imagine the effect of gray hair and you're wearing gray or mint green or green gray or beige, like this color. You're all like washed out. But add that color to gray hair. You see the difference? That's how you will look when you're wearing something colorful. There you go. See the difference? You're the same, but the color just gave you that added vibrance, and so now you're standing out. You don't even have to do anything. Just the choice of color makes you stand out. Blue is actually a timeless color. It's not trendy, so it won't go away. It's classic. You'll never go wrong with blue because it'll always be in season. It's mood boosting and it's very calming. It's like you're going through some meditative process. You're very calm. You're on a plane that's so relaxing. Feeling your senses, feeling your body, your skin, because you're just so calm and peaceful. It's actually powerful and serene at the same time. Wow. There's actually a saying by Yves Klein who says, blue has no dimensions. It is beyond dimensions. So there you go. Blue is powerful, but it's not pushy. It is strong, it is graceful, and it is sophisticated, just like us. Because that's us. As we earn our years, we become stronger. And because we're more confident, we become more sophisticated. We know our stuff. Let me know if you're loving the color blue, or if you have never worn blue, if you're excited to wear blue, right? Let me know. In fact, tell me even how it made you feel after wearing that. Well, I hope you're finding my episode helpful and informative. And if you do, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Because sometimes we watch the video and then it's done and then we go to the next video and we go like, oh my gosh, who was that I watched? So subscribe if you can. And don't forget to share, comment, and let me know how you feel about blue, about our topic. Type them in the comments below because I love reading your comments and I like answering them and I like talking about them. And sometimes your comments make me think. And then I come up with another episode that actually talks about what you just shared, right? I really like what I do because for me, it helps me share how I feel about things. And if I can inspire other people to also feel good about themselves and to be confident and to want to share their story, then I know that I've done something right. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. I have Instagram at TheRealD, TikTok, my name, Jackie D, and I have a new Facebook page. It says, it's so new, I have to make sure I remember, Self-Esteem Through the Years. I used to have an old one, but because my Facebook got hacked, my page went with it, so it's gone now. But thank you to all of you who have followed me on that page. This time it's a new one, and I know you'll follow me again there, so I hope to see you there. Self-Esteem Through the Years. I think it's more appropriate too, because we're getting older, right? But above all, what I always say is this: we will have wrinkles, they will come. We will have jowls, number 11, crow's feet, sagging skin, turkey neck, and all, gray hair. But our age does not diminish our value. In fact, we earn more through the years. We become more experienced, we're wiser, we're more patient, we're more compassionate, we're more understanding, we're more knowledgeable, and actually, people listen to us too, because we've been there, we've done that, and now we're sharing our story. Thanks so much for watching. I really enjoyed sharing this episode with you, and I hope you had a good time, and I hope you come back and watch me again. And remember, you are fabulous. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.